Hello, this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. Now, I have never done one of those what's in your bag videos because my bag's not that interesting and you wouldn't want to see what was in it anyways. But I am actually going to do a what is in my Hobonichi Ane because I absolutely love this thing and have been living with it almost 24/7 since I got it. I bought it because I was hoping that it would work as a wallet and to be able to keep my Hobonichi weeks and be a wallet. And I was figuring I would just, throw it in my bag. But after I took everything out of my little wallet that I did have, I started clearing out my purse and I started putting things in here, and I ended up with no purse. Everything fit in here. Now, it's full. I can't get too much more in it, but I have everything that I need, and I just walk around with this and put the thing on my hand and I walk around with it, tuck it under my arm, which you can't see me doing, but that's what I do. Hold it like this, tuck it under my arm, and I'm good to go. So, what is in it? Well, first of all, as you can see, I've decorated it. I have some enamel pins, and I like to collect ones that are a book related or skeleton related or just kind of cool and creepy. So these are the ones that I've put on here. It's a little difficult for me to show you because my tripod is in the way, but okay. So here we have a skull with wings. Now the next one right here is a hangman's joke, a skeleton with a noose around its neck. Now this one right here, so let me get the glare off of it, I got from a subscription box, and it says Constant Reader, and then that's Stephen King's signature underneath. If you've never read a Stephen King book, he begins every single book with a little foreword that starts with Dear Constant Reader. Then this one right here is, actually these all came from subscription boxes. This one right here is a Edgar Allan Poe one. There's the book, the skull and the raven on the top there. This one right here is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde themed, and this one isn't creepy, but she is my favorite female villain. Catwoman or hero. She's kind of like both. So there we go. Now, okay. So on this side we have a pocket, and inside the pocket is my phone. And I guess what I'll do is I'll take everything out and then I'll quickly show you how I put it all back in. So this is my phone. I take that out. Fits in there. That's basically what this slot is for your phone to go in. So now it's not quite so chunky. Putting that in there just pushes it out. So open it up and just look at that. Look how wide it goes. And when it's like this, there's tons of room in there. But then you do need to close it. So yeah, you can only stuff it so full. So we start on this side, and we have a little pocket, which I actually don't have anything in. Then we have some credit card holes. There's there's 6 here, and I'm not going to take my cards out. They're in there. And then we have another pocket, and this is where my weeks is. At the moment, my pen is just hanging out. because I didn't get a cover with a pen loop on it. So I intend on getting one. I'm placing an order in a couple of days from a Etsy seller to get one to put on here. Then my pen will be attached like this, and it will actually cut down a little bit on the bulkiness. So yeah, there's my Hobonichi Weeks in that pocket right there. There's a pocket just the same on this side too, so you can have it on either side. Then we have another pocket, and on this side I have a package of hauls. I always carry a package of hauls around with me, and some chapstick. Well, this is lip sol, but you know, lip balm, because I get very dry lips. And then I have a pill container, so I can put my pills for the day in there. And then I have a flashlight. I have carried a flashlight with me for many, many years, because I have found it tremendously useful to have one on you. Then we have the zipper part, and this is where your change goes. Now, one of these, I could put my bills in here, but I don't actually use money very often. I use my bank card. So open this up, and inside here is where I have my change. There's a look at some Canadian nickels, and that is a 5-cent piece if you don't know our money. And woohoo, I have a $5 bill. I'll just show that off for interest's sake to people who've never seen a Canadian $5 bill. They are made out of plastic, and they have a zillion fancy things on them so that they can't be counterfeited. Okay, then so I'm not taking my money out either. Then in the next side, well, I have a bit of garbage, so put that aside. It can go in my journal. I have some feminine protection. And then I have the rosary thing. Oh, I have two of these. I have a rosary pamphlet here that's been laminated. I know the rosary that's on this side, but I don't know the mysteries off by heart, so I carry that around with me because I do. And this is my rosary. It's in there. That's my full name, Nicola. And inside here I have a rosary. So that's in there. Every good Catholic carries a rosary around with them. Then on this side, I have all my other cards. And again, there's 6 on that, 6 slots on that side. Then in the other side, I just have a little receipt for a bookstore, which I have credit on. And that is everything that is in my Hobonichi Ane. So let's fill her back up. Put my phone in. Well, I usually do that last. So and I'll put that in there, and this goes in there. Okay, that's everything on that side. Then I have the, oh, I forgot something. I have a hair pick. I have naturally curly hair, so that is usually what does me well when I'm out and about, is to use a pick in my hair. I use a brush and a comb in the house. Okay, so now, because the flashlight and the lip sol are cylinder, I guess you call the shape, I have to stand them up in here. If I lay them down, they create too much chunkiness. So I put my flashlight in the center, and I put that one over there. and feminine protection. Then I am, where am I? Oh, yeah, my pills. Put my pills back in there. So everything I've got on that side is not wanting to stand up right now, but it is. So it's all standing up in there. Then I'll put my weeks in. And I'm just going to set my pen where it would go if I had a loop. Oh, I'll just tell you, if I'm going out for the evening, I take my weeks out, and in that spot I will put my makeup. It'll go in there. So that's what I do when I go out for an evening. I am hoping to put on my Christmas list that I want to get the peacock one of these, and then I'll use it as an evening bag. So I was putting my weeks back in here and put my pen in as if it had a loop on it, and then I hold it together, this corner here. Now I just have to make sure that my flashlight is standing up, or else it creates too much, makes it too wide. So then I just go around and it does up beautifully, and then I can put my phone in here and everything's all packed up again. Now usually what I do is I give it a little, I go like this a little bit so that nothing is poking out, and it's getting everything into the little nooks and crannies. And there we go. So you can get a lot in one of these things, and for me, it has taken the place of a purse. I have found it very, very hard to carry a purse since my back got really bad, and I'm dealing with fibromyalgia and a few other problems with my muscles and my spine. So in the last couple of years I've stopped carrying a big purse because it hurts too much on my shoulders and my neck to carry one. So I'm just absolutely thrilled to have found this. And yeah, so if you're wondering if you can use it as a wallet and to carry your weeks, you certainly can. You most definitely can. You throw it in your bag if you need a ton of stuff. But like me, if you don't carry around that much stuff, you can fill it full of everything in your purse plus a flashlight. So I hope you found that interesting, and I hope that it clarified some things you might have, that's just a wrinkle, it's not anything sticking out, clarified any questions or thoughts that you were having about whether whether a Hobonichi Ane would be any good for you. And thanks for joining me. So in the meantime, until next time, bye-bye.